All right, that's enough of that then. Welcome back. It's streaming time. We're streaming. That's what time it is. It's time for the stream. Welcome. It's Newvember. It's day 2. I'm actually here. What a surprise. Legitimately did not think it was going to be happening this year until about a few weeks ago. Hey, if this is your first time here and you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's fine. I'm about to explain it. Newvember is a songwriting challenge that I invented for myself specifically because I was very jealous of all of my art friends who got to do Inktober every year. So I was like, why don't I just make up my own prompts and just make songs instead of making real art? And so that's what I did. And I've done it for 6 years in a row. This is year number 7. And because my life is a complete disaster, I have made new rules for this year. Number 1 is that I am not doing it alone. My good friend Taylor from Deadweight Citizens, I say from, he is Deadweight Citizens Brigade, has also been doing this challenge along with me. And it appears that he is 2 songs in. He's got No Light Reaches This Place and I Exist in Thousands of Agonies. Wow. I don't know anything about those. I haven't heard them yet. I look forward to hearing them. Everything Taylor makes, I love, no matter what it is. He could fart into a microphone and I would love it. I'm pretty sure he's done that. So the rules this year is we are making a soundtrack for a video game from the 90s that does not actually exist, which carries with it some caveats. It carries with it a few things that are important to keep in mind because as it is a video game soundtrack, number 1, it has to be themed. Each track has to have some kind of reason to exist. So as you can see here on a handy dandy list, we've got things like random encounter, but we added bongos because it's a gorilla, beach level, fishing mini game, drowning theme, and a whole bunch of like jingles, publisher music, that sort of stuff. That's the goal. We're just making the soundtrack to a game that doesn't actually exist. So we have no boundaries, essentially. We have nothing constraining us other than the fact that it has to be video game music. It has to be soundtrack-esque. And I wanted to make it so that it was constrained to a certain period in time, that being the late 90s, when all of my favorite games came out. So that means that we are limited to a certain subsect of instrument types. You're not going to find like contact patches. You're not going to, I'm not going to like, you know what I mean by that, right? Things that existed in the 90s, or at the very least, what we've got now that are close approximations to those things that existed in the 90s. So Korg Trinity is a big one. I went on a quest for a Korg Trinity and I have one. And as soon as I got it, I got busy for a month. And after that month was over, Korg came out and did a VST version, which is great. But I had already gotten the hardware unit. Anyway, so I'm talking too much. Let's just get into the music. So today what we're going to do is we're going to choose one of the ideas for a soundtrack or just make up a new one. Doesn't matter. And we're going to make that. We're going to make it a thing. We're going to bring it into existence. We are going to breathe life into it through our very own breath, as God did to us from the ashes of the earth. Or something. So thinking maybe we'll do Ghost House. Ghost House would be fun to do. Ghost House is in a house with a house with ghosts in it, as opposed to Ghost House, which is a house that is a ghost. Might do both. I don't know. That's the other rule that's changed this year. Not doing only one song per day. Can do as many of them as I have time to do. If it takes me 30 minutes to do Ghost House, then I can do House Ghost. Ghost House. House Ghost. I'm feeling Ghost House today. I think I'm going to do Ghost House. Let's do Ghost House, house with the ghosts in it. And then we'll do Ghost House, the house is a ghost. Like that's a boss, because you go through the ghost house. Sorry, you go through the ghost house, fighting all the ghosts. And then at the end, the house itself is the ghost house. So you get the ghost house and the ghost house. See the difference? Yeah, I'm gonna do Ghost House. if I do Ghost House, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna make ghost music, okay? So here we are. blank canvas. I'm going to check my audio routing because I think I can, input routing is 1, 2. Yeah, I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Save this template. Where's my template? Save my template. Project templates. Save project as template. Save it as this one. Yes, I would like to override it. There we go. We've got a limiter on the master so we don't blow anyone's ears out. We learned some interesting things yesterday about music production for this era. Number one is that the way that I normally produce music is not the way that the video game consoles would use music files. Because the way I'm used to producing music is you put everything in your box, and you take that box and you master it. And then that's what gets sent out. So all of your wet effects, all of your compression, EQ, all that stuff happens before the mastering stage, and then you master it, and then it goes out, right? What actually happens on the consoles themselves is these tracks exist on their own, pre-effected, pre-mastered, they do all the compression and the EQ and the stuff to the individual stems of the track, and then that is sent to the console, and then reverb, if they need it, is applied by the console. That's in the case of like N64 and PS1, because it was cheaper. It's cheaper on, like, you have a sound card. It's easier for the sound card to do the reverb separately than it is to do the reverb beforehand and then have it process it. Or at least that's what I read yesterday. I could be completely wrong on that. If you know, then please tell me. Hello, Seaster. We're making ghost house music today. I don't know if you've been here. Well, no, you watched the VOD from yesterday, so you know everything that's going on. Anyway, today we're making ghost house music. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. Thank you. Please don't spam the please don't spam the emotes. Okay. So yesterday we did an important meeting with an authority figure. Today we're doing ghost house with ghosts in it. So a house that contains ghosts, as opposed to a ghost house, which is a house that is a ghost. A ghost tempo. I'm just thinking of the Luigi's Mansion theme. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 84. I feel like yesterday's was 84. Doesn't matter. No rules. Ghost house. Ghost house. Ghost house. Ghost house. Let's start. It was 88 and then I slowed it down. Right. No, I doubled it and then it was like 130 something. Let's go to our good old fashioned 0G altered states. And let's look at some horror loops. Basically, excuse me. I bought this big pack from 0G. It was very cheap. I got it on a big sale. And it's a compilation of like a whole bunch of different 0G sound sample packs. But the ones specifically that I was looking for are in here, and they are labeled differently. So everything that's in these packs that has all caps in the name is of the time, you could say. This was from a sample pack that came out specifically in the 90s. Everything that's not in caps, I don't know. But everything that is in caps in this pack was from this period of time. So we're going to take a look and see what we got here. Long drone. Oh, we can definitely use that. Yeah, we'll definitely use that at some point. I don't know what for yet. maybe not that. I'm going to make sure my speakers are off. Yeah, my speakers are off. Okay. Space. Oh, they mean space is an outer space. It's not really Ghost House. Yeah. I kind of like that. We could loop that. That'd be a good loop, I think. We'll use that. What do we got for percussion? Let's look at some bowed cymbals. That was fun. I like that. I kind of like that. Big Lid 1. That's a great name for a sound effect. We're just picking some stuff. Analog. Ring mod percussion. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Get one of those. I think 10, 5, and 6 are our winners for those. Some nice ring modded things. Synth weirdos. I'm probably saying that wrong. Effects. What do we got here? We got unhinged percussion. Play that again. That's not percussion. That's me sleep talking. Goodness. No, they sound farty. That sounds barfy. These are unhinged percussion effects. No, I don't like any of these. Here's what I'm thinking. We're going to take this. Iron properties. How fast is this? Do I have a tempo for this? Space Atmos. Yeah, no. I'm just going to tap that out. Looks like 71. Maybe a bit faster. Stay where you are. Faster, faster, faster. Stay there. Stop moving. Okay, not that fast. 70? No, faster. 72. Yeah, 72. Okay. Got a good idea. Let's I'm already using drone 3. Let's not overload the sound chip on our PlayStation. Oh, I recognize that. That sound was used in the intro to the theme for E101 Beta from Sonic Adventure. And also his upgraded form when he gets beefy. It's a cool sound. I'm not going to use it because it's like, it's iconic to me. Like, I listen to that and I don't think anything other than what I already know it to be, so I'm not going to use that. What if we get some insect noises? No. We get some rain. Rain noises are fun. That's cool. We'll use that. The problem is they give me this really nice high fidelity rain noise. And then when I go to add more rain, it's like... Okay, I need to start making a track. Okay, so the drone, the space atmos, that's part of the song. The lullaby is part of it. The big lid and the 3 hits, that's part of it. This stuff is ambience. So we're gonna put this on a little bus called ambience, and we're gonna deal with it later. Okay, let's figure out what's going on here. I have an idea. Because this doesn't loop perfectly, I'm gonna bounce it around. I'm gonna have one happen on the left and then one happen on the right after it. And it'll go like that. Maybe for the whole thing. I don't think so. I think it has to happen sparsely. Let's see what we got. Stop it. Yeah. Bring in the drone near the end there. No, we need something musical happening there. There has to be like a musical thing there. We'll figure that out in a second. I wanna dial this in because this is a cool sound and I really want to use it. Don't make fun of me. What do we got? What do we got? Where's my delay? Where's that delay? I know it's here. I know it's here, I swear. I swear it's here. Where is it? Oh my gosh, I'm going blind. I'm Galaxy Tape Echo, that's where it is. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's just choose a preset. Tempo sync, please. What you got for me? That's not tempo synced. Get out of town. That's also not tempo synced. Where is the tempo sync? Where's the tempo sync, UAD? Bright mono schlapper. Let's try that. Nope. Tempo sync. Vocal bounce delay. That might do something. Okay, let's change the, can I change this? Can I change this? Can I change this? Why can't I change this? Can I? Oh, that's how I change this. 1/4, maybe? No, 1/2. Can I do 1/2? Will you let me do 1/2? Will you let me do 1/2? Please, I'm begging you. It's not letting me do 1/2. Okay, breaking the rules. We're using a more modern delay because I need to dial that in and it's not letting me. We're going to go a nice ping pong. We're going to go note. We're going to go note. We're going to go 1/2. We're going to go 1. Era past because we're in the past. Age. It's very aged. And no wow, no flutter. Those did not exist, but we're gonna dial this in as very sort of not a very wide spectrum delay. I don't want any drive, and I want this to be. Let's try a bucket brigade. They had bucket brigades. Okay, that's too much. Give me that. Shush. Maybe a little bit more feedback. Maybe not that much feedback. Yeah. And then we'll put a nice. I'm going to try out the UAD version of this reverb, the Lexicon 224. Oh my. I don't know about you, but I look at this and I don't want to look at it. There's only so many things I can hold in my brain. Dark. A little bit of hall. What do we got? Let's see it. That doesn't seem like a little bit of hall. That seems like a lot of hall. That seems like all of the hall, in fact. It's because it's soloed. Okay. I'm going to bit crush this a little bit. I'm going to bit crush it and I'm going to clip it. And we're going to see what that does to it. Where's my clipper? Where's my clipper? I need my clipper. I could have sworn I just had a regular, like, clipping tool. Hello? Do I have a clipper? I don't think I have a clipper. How am I supposed to make music if I can't clip? Maybe that works? No, I don't know. I should have a clipper. I'm surprised I don't. Okay, well, we'll just try it without clipping it then. Right? We can do that. We don't need special tools. You can just for fun. Clip. Oh, look, there's clippers. I found them. Let's use the TR5 Classic Clipper. Hey, that's a clipper. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what we can do to this sound by clipping it. It would help if I knew what I was doing. Interesting. Bit of crushing. This is a fun loop. That's interesting, I think. It's got kind of a haunting thing going on to it. And that's just where everything else happens. Right. We need this to loop. So I don't want to go on and make this super lengthy, because it needs to be able to do a seamless loop, because it's for a video game. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to render that. And that way we can test looping and it should work. The big lid's funny. I don't think it fits with what we're doing here. This is a very sort of subdued ghost house, I think. Yeah. Get one of those in there. Loop it out. Can we loop it out? I should maybe use the loop points. Loop section. Nope, that's not how I do it. I'm sure there's a way to easily loop things. I'm just not sure I know how to do it. Loop item source, loop section of item source. Can I choose the loop section? Item properties. Item properties? I was just there. I was just in item properties. There's got to be an easy way to do this. I just don't know what it is. You know what? I don't care. I don't care to figure it out. I am a busy man. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to muck up the size of absolutely everything here. I'm just gonna hit that thing with the old infinite delay trick, where we just take it and we give it a nice excuse me, big long feedback. Why didn't that do anything? Why didn't that do anything? Excuse me. I'm... Huh? What happened? Something happened there. Okay. Why is my bucket brigade not working? What? What? Why isn't it working? I literally had this working on the other track. What is happening here? Am I dumb? Am I silly? And can we block this guy? Let's ban this guy. There you go. Goodbye. I'd like to delete that message. I have to do that on here. Can I do that? Oh, hold on. Ban. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Got him. Loser. Okay, seriously, why is this not working? I'm dumb. I must be dumb. Something's wrong. Yeah, now it's working fine. It was not working for that weird reason. Okay. Where did that go? What was it called? It was called Lullaby. That was a thunder sound that did some things. Genuinely don't know where it went. Was it in Bells? It was in Bells. It was not in Bells. Where is it? Whoa, okay. Oh, okay. Well, we know that has a resizable user interface. Lullaby, please. Aha. Got it. No? Really? I'm stumped. What's the problem? What's the problem? Why isn't it working? Oh, no. Why isn't it working? It doesn't like the bucket brigade, I guess. That sound works perfectly fine with other modes. that aren't Bucket Brigade delay. That is so weird. Okay, whatever. We'll just use a tape delay then. Yeah, so lots of feedback, lots of diffusion. I think more like a fourth and then a one. That sounds like ghosts. I don't know about you. That sounded like ghosts. Wait for it. It's great. It's ghost noises. I'm just gonna go ahead and render that out so that I can, and I don't have to worry about it spilling over and scaring the crap out of me. Oh, there's like no noise. Where's the noise? I don't think those are gonna hit either. I gotta get rid of those ones. Sorry. Goodbye, friends. Yeah. Ghost noises. Okay, so then this here, maybe. I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put my loop point. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. One, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's the one. Right here. Or right here, I suppose. This will be our this will be the loop region. Insert region. Maybe. Let's make it longer. Let's make it another. Let's just copy and paste this another time. So we have some room to like play with it a little more, give it a little more space to breathe, and have some interesting things happening. Let's do 4 bars. Let's just do a 4-bar loop. I don't know why it wants to go on that track. Okay. So this will be the loop point. This will be, the level keeps going. And then there's an extra bar there that we're going to insert an empty item into. So we know that that's where that ends. So now this is our canvas. This is where we can go, okay, we need things to start at one end and end at the other end. That gives us, I think, a good period of time to find some kind of musical thing to happen. So we got the atmosphere, we got the ghosts. We're gonna call this ghosts. This drone now. Let me hear it again. As it is, it's too much. But if we just do that for a bit, this will just be an element that comes in and out, I think. And we will do some stuff to it. Let's throw this into space, into a galaxy tape echo. Dark, long. Dark, fast, long. What do we got? Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Throw a lexicon on it. Why not? We're learning how to use lexicons these days. Dark, long. Midnight plate. That is cool, but that goes on for way too long if it loops. So let's get rid of that. And we'll just put that in here. Where is that? That's on the 3-ish. Right there. And right there. Yeah. Cool. I'm not even gonna look at that anymore. I'm just gonna render that. Because I believe in myself. I'll probably change my mind later. That's fine. The whole fun of art is that you can change your mind at any time. Yeah. Just a nice low rumble. I'm going to cut some highs out of there. I feel like there's too much high. It's going to interfere with stuff. Yeah, now we're talking ghost house. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Tachyon. Heck yeah. I'm going to get rid of that in the beginning because I really only want this in the loop part because this is the ghosts flying around. You don't want the ghosts right at the front. You want the ghosts, you go in the house and then there's the ghosts, right? Right? Of course. That's how video games work, as everyone knows. Okay, let's work on some ambience. So we're going to take this noise and I think we're just gonna say, hey, throw that in a freaking lexicon 224 because it's in everything. Dark and long. Lingering hall. Let's see what that's doing to this. Nope. I don't like it. Let's dry wet. I can't function with that one. Let me the Arturia lexicon emulation is much easier for me to wrap my head around, so I'm going to use that instead. Because you look at this and it's like, oh yeah, you've still got all the buttons, but it's just got a sliders for dry and wet and things like that. You're not like typing it in like it's the 80s. Large hall B, sure. Long decay. 12 seconds. Base offset. What does that mean? Sure. Distance. Very distant. Very wet. Just like thunderstorms. That is too distant. That's too much. That's too much. Let's try a different thing. Let's try one of my handy dandy PlayStation reverbs. And we'll put this in a hall. Just a nice PS1 hall, 100% wet. What happens? Now we're cooking. That's more like it. And this, very wet. I'm not saying that on stream. Not doing it. Okay, and we're going to do a cool trick here. A cool surprise trick that'll help us later. I'm going to line that up perfectly there. And then I'm going to chop that perfectly there. And then I'm going to chop it perfectly there. And now that cloudburst sound will loop perfectly right up until the very last bit. Copy, paste. Yep. No. That doesn't work. Hold on. I have to make it within the budget first. Budget. Okay. Hold on. I know what I'm doing. I am a good music producer. And I know what I'm doing. I know how to operate a mouse. Okay. Okay. No. Hold on. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I'm going to go over here. And we're going to make that exactly 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bars long. How's that sound? Bad. So let's make it 2 bars long instead. $1.254 exactly. So now we take everything else and we also make this 1.254 exactly. And we make this part 1.254 exactly. And then we hold on. Okay, shut up. Then we take this and we cut it there. And then we take this and I know how to use a mouse. I swear. We're going to take that and we're going to put it. We're going to put it there. And then we're going to take that and we're going to put it there. Why is that not the right length? Oh, because I am a silly goose. Ignore me. Move that over there. Take that. And this should... This should work. Here's your hydrate for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did it line up? I can't tell if it lined up. It didn't line up. Okay, something's wrong. Get that stretch in. Oh, What is the problem? Let's find out. It could be that it didn't start on the thing that it was supposed to start on. That would track. Moment of truth. It lines up. There you go. We'll do one more right at the end. Let me zoom out, please. Thank you. Do one more right at the end there to finish things out. And that'll be a good... Yeah, because that's just one bar. Yeah. Sick. I'm actually going to glue these back together. Thank you. And then we're going to do a nice little fade. Cool. That's ambience, baby. I'm going to take this. I'm going to move it. I'm going to take that. I'm going to do it there. I'm going to glue these back together. And then I'm going to shoop. So nice fade in, nice fade out. Very cool. Very useful. A little bit of thunder in there somewhere. Maybe like only on the right-hand side. I think we only have one thunder hit. I think that'll be good. So let's turn that down because that's a lot of ambience. We just want a little bit. Just to give the effect, you know? Ghost house. Yeah, that's a really nice canvas that we can now paint on. I am very much enjoying this. This is cool. Okay, next order of business. We need some stuff. We're gonna put this in a box. We're gonna call it Ghost Noises. And now we're going to insert new track as first track. And we're going to insert new track. And we're going to... I don't know, 3 instruments. That's probably enough instruments, right? Get like a cello. Cello is spooky. Maybe like a viola or a string quartet of some kind. Definitely like a timpani, maybe. I don't know. Some interesting noise things. Let's see what we can find. I don't know why I created 3 tracks. I need to create instrument tracks. Gonna take another look at the Trinity because I love it. Can't get away from it. So much fun. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Breathy and airy. Sparkling voices. Maybe we do this in A so then I can be in the minor key and I don't have to learn how to play piano. I like that low note. Okay, so if I press really hard, you get that ding. But if I just press it a little bit, it's just a voice. This all just sounds like Super Mario 64. And there went the monetization for this stream. Put a pin in that. That's kind of a nice motif. That's too much. Maybe I take out the major. You don't say. Oh, again, if I press it. Okay. You know what? I think I just need to go into the program sounds instead of the combis. The combis are very complicated. Vocal and airy. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah. No, that ain't it. Gotta find something that fits with this. I have a thought. I don't like the notes that I did there. I like what I did there, so I'm going to keep this. I think that was a cool thing that I did there. Yeah, we'll leave that there for now. We'll come back to that to do some real mixing to it later. Let's see what else we got. Come on, Trinity. How much more? What other kind of stuff you got for me? What you got? What you got, Korg? Okay, there's one sound here that I really like, and I'm not going to use it. I think it's this one here. No, not that one. That is a sound that I like, but it's not the one I'm thinking of. Where is the... I went past it. This one. I really like this sound. Because this is literally a song from Sonic Adventure 2. It's such a cool sound. I don't want to use that, but I do want to use a sound like that. So I'm going to look at what kind of tags this exists under, because it's a synth. Huh? 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 What is that? I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. You can preview the sound, and it has like specific ways you can preview it. Neato. Yeah, this is long. It's not dark though. It's considered a bright, long, slow. Solar ghosts. It's got ghosts in it. But I don't like it. Too bad. No, that's two. Let's go for a long, dark and slow. I think we have potentially something we can use. Yeah. Okay. Let's throw a little bit of this in the intro as well. Just a little bit. Yeah, we can use that. I think I'm going to take that out of the intro. I don't think I liked what I did in the intro, but I did like what I did in that loop section, and then we leave that there. And actually, here's a thought. Radical. This sort of melodic stuff just happens in this section. And then we get like a nice 4-bar break of just percussion, the timpanis, that I'm sort of messing with. I like that. I'm not going to touch that. What else we got? We need some bells. I know you said bells earlier, but I wasn't paying attention. No cowbells. Does not need more cowbell. This one does not need cowbell at all. Yeah, start getting ready for bed. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, well, thanks for coming to hang out. $4.45. Gross. I feel very bad for you. I'm sorry. Thank you. I think we found our bell. Down, down, down. None in the intro. Three, four. I'm not so sure about that. Oh, that's that sound. That's also from a Sonic game. Good heavens. Oh, whoopsie daisy. I don't know. I don't know about that. I think maybe we get one of those. You know what? I think it happens at the end of this. I think we get one. Exactly one bell, and we're going to bit crush the hell out of it. Because that'll be fun. That's very bit crushed. Put it right on the left-hand side. Okay. Let's get some drums going. Because we need some drums. And then maybe we'll play around with a different synthesizer. Because right now we've been using the Trinity for everything. And clearly, I love the Trinity. But it would be fun to mess around with some other things. I've definitely heard that kit. This is also from Sonic the Hedgehog. Not that. That noise. Yeah, we get that in there. Yeah? feel like this one, that note just sounds more like a ghost. Yeah, let's make a loop out of this. Let's overdub. You know what? I'm really not feeling this. This is not working for me. I think we need to bring in an outside hire. I'm going to turn on my Alesis DM5. If I can reach the power button, it's in here. Oh no. And we are going to load something up from there. Insert, track from template, Alesis DM5. But first, hydrate. Thank you. So, I can't show you because my webcam is dead and I would have to pick up this camera and turn it downwards, and I don't want to do it. But I've got a rack mount drum machine. So we're going to go looking for some sounds. Excuse me. Oh, I turned off my fan by accident. Pop rock music, heavy metal. Country, jazz set, Latin set, percussion set, corporate. Where's this coming in? Coming in on 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like the left. I feel like something's wrong. Something was wrong. I turned the volume up and down. Now it works. Weird. Analog hardware. I mean, this is very clearly a digital drum machine, but it's analog hardware. What are we gonna do here? Just trying out all the sounds. I don't know. I don't think I'm getting what I want out of that. So goodbye. Sorry, you had your chance. I'm not proud of you, son. I'm very upset with you. Okay. Let's take a step back. I said I wanted like timpanis, right? We used timpanis in the last song. I'm going to go and steal them. I'm going to steal that timpani sound. It's not stealing. I wrote it. Also, I went back and listened to yesterday's, and I really don't think that the transient designer that I put on the timpanis worked. So I think I'm just going to take it off. I'm going to take a look at whether or not I want to take that off. Loading, loading, loading. Get that project loading. I think I have to set myself a cutoff. Whatever I get done by 9:30, I think that'll be it. Yeah, I feel like I gave it too much attack when I did that. This was yesterday's track, by the way. In case you forgot. Now that I've made that fix, I will have to render that again. But where's my timpani? Drums, it's literally just drums, percussion, timpani. Okay, cool. Just gonna really quickly render this out. Just because I made some changes to it. Oh, I need to log my chips. I ate some chips and then I didn't log it. Chips. We'll call that, not many. That's probably fine. Okay, that's Court of the Meownarch, which we already did. Okay, Ghost House. So, Trinity, timpanis. Go to progress. Drums and percussion. And timpani, 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 timpani. Where are you? Am I dumb? There it is. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. That's too busy. Something like that. That's our loop. Bop, 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 bop. Actually, I'm going to quantize that first. I'm going to EQ this and compress it a little bit. Might clip it. Might clip it. Clipping is fun. I'm going blind. I can't see anything. Okay, now let's clip it. Let's try using a different clipper. So that classic clipper was weird. So now we get that sort of boominess, but it's less transient because we've literally taken the transients and we've destroyed them. We've removed them completely. What do I want to do now again? Bit crush. I want to bit crush it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of crush. Now's where we can start bringing in some distorted reality stuff too. Oh, I didn't realize it was looping. That's a perfect loop. Haha. Goodness gracious, that bell scared me. Yeah, I like that. The bell sort of heralds the arrival of whatever this noise is. Let's put that large hall, long decay. That's very loud. Not sure I like that sound. I like this reverb, but I want a different sound. Just gotta throw that in there. See what happens. Everybody stop. I'm trying to focus. Little something in there. Why can't I wrap my head around this thing? Why can't I wrap my head around it? Like, that's not a 16-second reverb, right? I'm not crazy. Does it need pre-delay? No, that's not a 16-second reverb. I genuinely am struggling to wrap my head around this. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna throw up my hands. I'm gonna say, I have failed to understand that type of reverb specifically. Will this work with the Bucket Brigade? That's the question. Hey, it works. Why didn't it work with the other one? No idea. Let's get some more of these freaky note things going on in here. Decent amount of feedback, lots of age. Let's cut it off in the highs. Give it a bit of lows. And let's just see what happens when we go 100%. It sounds weird is what happens. Maybe not that long of a delay. Maybe more feedback. What happens if we do that? A little bit of diffusion in there too. Yeah. So what has that done to this then? Is the question. It's quite a nice effect, actually. I like that. We're going to render this so it doesn't sneak up on me later. We're making things happen. I have no idea. Is that feedback noise? Oh, that actually works though. I don't know if you can hear that at all. If I turn it up, that's the Bucket Brigade feedbacking in on itself and creating that white noise, which I actually like and I think we'll keep. Let's throw one more of these right at the end. I think. Just to end it on a nice. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. Let me listen to this without the click. And also let me master this properly. And that might be done. I think I'm pretty okay with where that is. Just quick little mastering job. How loud are we going here? Yeah, 2 decibels of gain reduction. I maybe did it. Okay, how did we do this again? We did that, and then we did the bit crusher. I can just go look. I'm just gonna go look and I'm gonna copy it. Why wouldn't I do that? That's so dumb of me not to do that. I have it. I have it here. I can just go get it and port it over. Ba-dum-bum. 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 Okay, save it for gambling level. Okay. Wow. What a bunch of stuff. Right, because I mastered it with the... Okay. I want these. I want to save these selected effects as an effects chain. And we're going to call this Newvember the game chain. No, I'm not going to save. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to bring in that effects chain. Go to effects chains, Newvember the game chain. Wow, it's magical. So now I just gotta ozone it. Wait, no, I wanted to listen to it. I want to listen to the whole thing before I master it. Just to feel like if I need to add anything else or if we're good. I think something needs to go there. Maybe not. This second one here and just go every other one instead. Leave a little bit more space, you know? No, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. What does this drone sound like again? I'm going to put that in the beginning. Take one of those. Copy that. Put that in there. I think it's fun. Let's just master this and let's get out of here. And then I'll have 10 minutes left to do something stupid. We're going to start this here and we're going to feed it a minute. Yeah, I'll use that one again, whatever. Turn off the impact. Transparent intensity, not very loud, please. And go. Ozone woke up. Okay, so you're too loud again, Ozone. I don't know why you want to be that loud, but you don't need to be that loud. You need to be transparent. Buttery smooth. Also, I hate your stabilizer shaping. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. So how loud are you? It's, you know what? It's so cool, by the way, that I tell Ozone how loud to make it. And it goes, you want 9.5, don't you? I know you said minus 14, but you meant minus 9.5. I don't want minus 9.5. I want 13 or 14. I mean, this is only like 2 off. I like it. It's very subdued in a good way, I think. I'm rendering that. We need a track title for this, of course. Ghost House. It's called Ghost House. Actually, we'll call this one lowercase ghost. No, uppercase ghost, lowercase house. Ghost House. So then the other one will be Ghost House. What about Ghost House? And then the other one will be Ghost House. House Ghost. House of several ghosts. House of... I gave you your stretch. I did that. I gave you that when it came in. House what contains some ghosts. I'm bad at titles. Taylor's much better with titles. What did he call that one that he's working on? I exist in thousands of agonies. I genuinely don't know which one that's referring to. He might have just made it up. Ghost House with ghost in it. This is no resting place. All caps. This is no resting place. Brackets. Ghost House. There you go. We did it! We did a Ghost House theme song. And there's 3 minutes left, which means I definitely don't have time to do anything else. So, how do I do this again? Do I go to chat? I do go to chat. That one works. Yeah. There you go. That's a Ghost House. It's rendering. Oh, I didn't test the loop. I'll test the loop in a second. I'm pretty sure the loop works just fine. It genuinely, I know it's because I'm using the types of sounds that existed then, but it genuinely sounds to me like something that could have been in like a Mario 64 type thing. And I'm not saying that because I'm like, oh, it's so good it could be Mario 64. I'm saying that because it's got that it's got that vibe. Okay. Testing the loop. Loops. That's all we needed. So we did it. We did a Ghost House song. It's a Ghost House soundtrack. It loops. It's brilliant. It's perfect. Everything's wonderful. And I'm leaving now. That's it for tonight. Thank you for being here. If you're watching the playback, thank you for watching the playback. That's very much fun. Hey, if you're here and you haven't been in the chat, that's cool. I appreciate you being here the most, because despite the fact that you've not announced your presence, you are still here anyway. And you're cool. Appreciate you. What else was I going to say? I don't think I have anything else to say. Tell your friends. Tell your friends about this. Tell my friends about this. I keep telling my friends about this, and they're all like, oh, cool. And then that's the end of it. I have exactly one friend who cares about Newvember, and it's Taylor, and that's because he's working on it. Yeah, no, there's your video game music. It's cool. It's fun, having a good time. We're just having fun. That's all it is. I have no grand design on this yet. Just give me a minute. Yes, wife is here too. Obviously, wife is here. Wife cares about this because she knows I care about this. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful ghostly journey. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.